the shadows, down low. You don't know what I'm going through, don't know what I'm going through. It's down low, down low. You don't know what I'm going through, don't know what I'm going.
Hey, what's up, peeps? Welcome back for another draft analysis video for the TPL. And today we got the Atlanta Talonflames, coached by Joe Carlino, as our draft analysis team. And I gotta say, his team sucks. Nah, I'm gonna be real, but I'm gonna tell you why it sucked. It's okay, we'll get to it in a minute. So Gallade, this is a Pokemon that definitely does not suck. It's really good. Life Orb or Choice Band, Choice Scarf, all those are good items on it, bro. Justified Sick, Close Combat, Psycho Cut, Knockoff, Earthquake. And honestly, it gets a ton of other moves you can use, bro. You want to use something crazy, just go on and use it. It's got it all right here. You got stacks on stacks of interesting moves. You got Memento, just go on and kill yourself, bro. And then bring out something else to hit your opponent. You got Substitute right here, Source Dance if you're feeling lucky, Taunt if you just need a wall to stop doing his things in front of you, Thunder Punch could be interesting, Trick probably not. I mean, unless you want to trick like your Choice Scarf onto something. Trick Room could be interesting, but I mean, I don't think even Trick Room's saving this team. So as we move on, we got Will-O-Wisp, it's whatever. We got Aerial Ace. You want to Dynamax with this Pokemon? Honestly, I could see that. I could see it, but I don't know, man. Gallade, it doesn't really have the best defenses out there, and it doesn't have like some broken ability like Moxie or anything to help it boost. But I like it. It's basically a better sock or whatever. It's got Drain Punch, which is nice. Move down through, it's got good moves. It's got Priority and Shadow Sneak, which is sick. It does get Sucker Punch, I think. Yo, it doesn't get Sucker Punch. Unfort you and Obstagoon right there, bro. But this Pokemon is far and away better than Obstagoon. It's got Charm, which could be interesting on it. But that's about it. You really just need to attack with this Pokemon. Like smack through your opponent with this. This is going to be like that main physical attacker on the team. So that's Gallade. That's a good mon. That's a good mon right here. So next up we have Not Entei, and I love this Pokemon. This is one of my favorite Pokemon ever, bro. This is my mascot right here, Not Entei. It's so good. So like I like that Choice Band Head Smash with the Rock Head ability. You can opt for sturdy if you want, but honestly you can be taking all that recoil. But Head Smash, when it hits, that's 150 base power coming off of Not Entei here, and with 110 attack, you're gonna be smacking. Okay, it's gonna smack. You got Heavy Slam because that's a thick boy right there. You got Body Press on him. Body Press pretty sick because you got 180 base defense, so that's gonna be good. You got the Earthquake just for a decent coverage move altogether. But as you move through, it's got some other things you can use. You can rocks with this boy if you want to be like crazy. Aggron has so many moves it can get, like so many moves moves it shouldn't get, bro. Thunder Punch, Blizzard, Avalanche, whatever. Surf, this thing gets Surf, bro. This was my Gen 3 Surfer right here, boy. You looking at him. Stealth Rock out here, I already covered that though. Steel Roller could be interesting with all these Tabus rolling around. Superpower could be good on Not Entei. There's just some other things down through here. I mean, it's okay. I mean, Meteor Beam, but that's going to be trash. You know, that's pretty much it for the boy. He going to come out. He going to hit really hard. Now, some downsides to Not Entei. While he does have amazing attack and defense, his special defense and speed are just abysmal. So this boy does not want to take any kind of special hits. So that's unfortunate. All right, so we're going to move on to Duraludon. Now, Duraludon is good. It's okay, but I'm gonna be real, I wish it was better. I wish Duraludon was the pseudo legendary, and for all you, before all you Dragapult fans come from my throat, realize that there have been gens in the past with more than one pseudo legendary. Ain't done it since Gen 3. Hey, best gen. But dude, this thing could have been a lot better. Like, look at this, look at these base stats. If you throw, like, it's got 65 more to work with if it's a pseudo. Dude, just go on, bump it up to like 140, 150 special attack, okay? And just go on, put the rest in Spit F. That's it. Don't even put no more on speed, dude. Make this thing stronger. Give it 140. And you got to understand that with the ability of with the name of a pseudo, they automatically have to make it good, right? So they got to give it good moves. Like, this thing does not get that many decent special attacks. This is pretty much all it gets right up here. That's it. And while it's not bad, it could be better. But Duraludon's okay. It's got the Steel Dragon typing going for him. But to be honest, we just went over not Entei. That thing's already got a quad weakness to fighting. Then you got another fighting weakness not here. It's not looking good. Not looking so good. It's really not for the boy here. You could run something cheeky, like maybe an Iron Defense body press set. I think this thing gets body press. Yeah, in fact, I ain't even got to check. I know it gets body press. Yeah, right there. Boom, boom, boom. All right. But like you can run some interesting stuff with Duraludon here. It's okay. It gets Swords Dance, so I mean, if you wanted to run physical Duraludon, you could be okay. But I feel like all in all, we kind of just got gypped for a Steel Dragon type. I don't know why they got to make Steel Dragon types just man. They come out with Dialga, and Dialga's sick, and then we get this, and we're like, oh, yo, Steel Dragon, gotta have that on the squad. And then, like, when I saw this, bro, I'm gonna let y'all know, when I saw this Pokemon, I was like, oh, that must be the pseudo, that's gotta be it. Nah, it's Dragapult. And Dragapult's cool and all, but like, dude, we've been waiting on Steel Dragon for how many gens now? It could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better. So we move on to Zydog. So we got Zydog 10%. And like, I was looking at this Pokemon as a possible drafty as well. I've already been scoped it out. It's got a choice band on it because Thousand Arrows, Outrage, and Extreme Speed are sick. If you want, you can click Glare. That's fine, whatever. It's got Coil, so honestly, you don't even need the choice band. It's got some interesting moves all in all, but to be honest, there's not much else you're going to use here. You definitely want to go Thousand Arrows to hit stuff in the air. Otherwise, Zapdos can just come in on you pretty safe, and you don't want that. So as we keep going, it's got some other interesting moves like Stone Edge or whatever, but to be honest, it's Zydog. It pretty much does the same thing Zygarde does, but a little bit worse. It's kind of like Glass Cannon-y, but it's okay. It's alright. Just use a smart, it can put in work, and just realize that anything going into this dog will probably rip through it like toilet paper. As we move into the next Pokemon, we also have Not Entei, and Not Entei is okay. It's got really bad defenses, but it's got really good speed and okay attack. And Not Entei is kind of really gimmicky in the fact that it has Skill Link, so Skill Link's okay. You know, so it makes sure he's gonna get the Tail Slap, the Rock Blast, and the Bullet Seed, the 5 hits, which is cool and all, but I mean, Not Entei just, it's not that strong. Like, it's really not that strong. I like running the Choice Scarf just because you need to make sure this thing outspeeds, because anything that outspeeds Not Entei is just gonna like blow it up. It's gonna nuke this little mouse. So as you see, you can go down through here and all this, but you're never gonna see like these other moves. You could see knockoff on it maybe, but this is pretty much it right here. Like, I like running Encore to trap something in because your Choice Scarf, you're fast as heck. But like, I don't know, man. You ain't gonna see charm. This thing ain't charming. It's not gonna be charming anything, okay? So just move on. Maybe next time just pass on Not Entei. And then next up we have Not Entei. This is one of my Pokemon I was looking at in the free agency. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. But Not Entei is pretty good. I think I really like it. Is like the premier Dynamax are on this team. Second to Gallade, just because it's got weakness policy, it's got Unburden. Like, people are gonna love to try to knock off this thing. People are gonna try to Thunderbolt this thing, you know, stuff like that. So Dynamax with your huge HP stat, get that +2 with the weakness policy boost, and just go in with physical. I like physical Not Entei with this set, because you got acrobatics, so that's a super strong move. Phantom Force, knockoff, and really just be clicking. I would just really click Phantom Force like while you're Dynamaxed, or acrobatics while you're Dynamaxed, and just save everything else for after. And I do have Destiny Bond as well, because if he sends something in like after the Dynamax is over, and you know you're gonna outspeed because you're a freaking Unburden like Drifblim, but you know you ain't gonna kill him, you ain't gonna one shot, just go on pop him with that cheeky Destiny Bond and kill his Mon. That's how I would use this Pokemon. But as we go down, we do see some other things you can use: Clear Smog and Defog. Like, I mean, you can go ahead and prove that you're not Entei, but I mean, you know, at least be useful a little bit. I mean, you got Memento, which is okay, I guess. Like, Strength Sap, that's also okay. I mean, to be honest, I actually like Strength Sap, so really that's interchangeable with Destiny Bond, to be honest. You could definitely like just go and soak up a hit with the weakness policy, and then Strength Sap to get it all back. Will-O-Wisp is alright. We keep moving in. That's pretty much it for this Pokemon. It's not the best. It does have interesting things like Hypnosis, Imprison, Icy Wind, whatever. Self-destruct, because like just kill yourself. The stock power is dope. The stockpile is dope if you want to get like super bulky. I could actually see that work with this set really well. Maybe just like throw up a stockpile, so now you know you're gonna live even without your Dynamax. So like get a stockpile, it raises your pretty bad defenses to save your HP, and then like, dude, you could stockpile, you could just go ahead and strength sap it back up, and then after they're done powering you up because they realize, holy crap, I can't kill this, then you Dynamax and just keep clicking max airstream in their face until they they ain't got no more Pokemon to send out. And then next up we have Salazzle. Salazzle's pretty sick. It can poison steel types, but you're probably not going to see that come out with this set too often. I got the Nasty Plot subset with Sludge Wave and Flamethrower. You're just trying to sweep people, you know what I'm saying? And the main set behind this is just to, you know, this thing comes in, scare something out, get your free sub or your free Nasty Plot, and just start going for their throat with Sludge Wave and Flamethrower. This thing can be pretty strong, especially with a Nasty Plot up. So you move down through here, and there's not a whole lot of other things. Leech Life could be interesting, but to be honest, if it's not a special attack, then it doesn't need to be on this Pokemon. We keep going. It's got some okay things. So you got Will-O-Wisp, Toxic, Thunder Wave. Toxic even more because you got Corrosion, so you could poison the steel types, but honestly I don't know why you wouldn't just like click Flamethrower. So that's pretty sick. Corrosive Gas could be okay for those niche occasions. It's a good Pokemon. It's got a few different things it can use. Scale Shot could be sick, but I would say only use it to like get speed on this. But with 111 base speed, you probably don't really need speed. But I like Salazzle. Unfortunately, it's really frail, so you have to be aware of that. I do see Acrobatics here, but I kind of wouldn't recommend this for a Dynamax Pokemon because you are getting your You are really frail. Now, does that mean it can't work out for you? Absolutely not. I mean, Sludge Wave will boost your special attack, and with the flying move, it could boost your speed if you need it, but you probably don't even need it. Like, just run what I got, the timid Salazzle. You're at 117 speed. You're already fast as heck. And then just Dynamax and just start powering through them with Max Ooze. Like, Max Ooze is going to be weak, but after you launch that next one, bro, you're going to go to +1, and all of a sudden, Max Ooze ain't so weak no more. And then we have the last Pokemon on the team, not Entei, and not Entei is okay. I mean, I don't really like it on this team. I don't really like it in general. I don't really know what it does. I think it would be a lot better if we had like a Fairy Resist Berry, but pretty much this is probably how I would use it. Just Sucker Punch, Poltergeist, Will-O-Wisp, and Destiny Bond, just to be a little cheeky infiltrator, so you ain't got to worry about screens. That's kind of it. Can you Will-O-Wisp? Yeah. So I think this can get back sub. Yeah. So you can even Will-O-Wisp stuff behind sub, which is pretty sick. You can probably Destiny Bond stuff behind subs, which would be pretty awesome. Memento's sick. Nasty Plot would be awesome on this if you want to run like the more special sweep set, which could be cool as well. I just like to run the physical because Sucker Punch. I like Sucker Punch. Keep going, and it's okay. You know, you see a lot of okay moves like Phantom Forces here. Kind of shouldn't be because Poltergeist is there, so like, why is this move still in the gen? Icy Wind is cool. Psych Up is alright. Quash. See, they be cutting moves like Hidden Power Fire and like actual good moves like Tail Glow and Return, but they keep Quash. What? Anyways, as we keep going, we got some other stuff too. Snarl, la-di-da. Snarl could be okay, but I mean, it's better in VGC. Water Pulse is okay. Dude, why does so many weird Pokemon get Water Pulse? like while I've been doing these videos, I just see water pulse like on some weird Pokemon, and this is definitely one of them. Like this is like some like tombstone looking thing. Like why does it need water pulse? Anyway, not Entei is okay. You could really run whatever, but I'd probably stick to some kind of set like this with the max HP and some kind of max defense. Or honestly, don't even worry about the HP. Just get the defenses up, dude. Because who really wants to worry about the 50 HP when you got the 108 in each defense? But it's whatever. And as far as the item, dude, just run whatever you want on this thing. I don't even know what you would run on this thing. I mean, it's bulky, man. It's bulky-ish, but like I don't know. It's a not Entei. I don't really know how you use this Pokemon. I've never really used it. So all in all, this team, I mean, there's 2 fighting weaknesses there. There's 3 fighting weaknesses there. But then you got an immunity, 2 immunities on the back end, and Salazzle, I'm not gonna count it as a resist because it's so weak. Like it's not good. It's not if it like, let's just say if it tried to take a close combat from this Life Orb Gallade, like you're probably gonna take like half. Like, to be real, like it's gonna hurt. Honestly, I don't like the shared weaknesses. There's shared typings on this team too, with the steel typings. I mean, it's okay all in all. I'm gonna be real, this team doesn't really hit too hard. Hazards is gonna hurt this Drifblim a lot. Is there any way to remove hazards besides the Drifblim? Do you have anything on here at all? Hold up. Disable, no, nothing there. Nope. I'm looking for Defog. We see Defog there, not there. So I'm gonna be real, you don't really handle hazards well. You have a lot of shared typings. I don't care if you have resist to them over here. Like, those resists are gonna drop. Like, honestly, you ain't even gonna bring all these Pokemon every week. Ice is gonna hurt too. Ice definitely gonna hurt your team. You got a quad weakness to ice right here. You got a weakness to ice back here. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty tough. I mean, yeah, even Duraludon doesn't resist ice. I mean, it's an okay team. It's got a lot of shared weaknesses. Not a lot of synergy going on, to be honest. There's not a lot of Pokemon out here that want to help other Pokemon. It's kind of just like one-off, like, oh, I'm here, Pokemons. There's not really any team players going on, anything to really set y'all up. But I could be wrong, could just be biased, it's whatever. I'm gonna give this team like a 3. Just because I don't know, man. There's nothing that really sticks out as like a good Dynamax, or like this could Dynamax. Drifblim could Dynamax, but like even with Drifblim, it like I remember I OHKO'd this thing with a Choice Banded Sock last season. Like it's very it's not guaranteed is what I'm trying to say. It's not guaranteed. So this team's gonna have a hard time getting going. It does have a lot of fast stuff, so I guess that's what it's got going for it. But overall, you're gonna have a problem removing hazards. You're gonna have problems dishing out a ton of damage. You're gonna have a problem switching. Like, I really just don't see this team doesn't really want to switch too much. I don't know, man. The Rock's weakness here, Rock's weakness there. As I just keep looking at it, I just don't like this team. Its synergy is really weird. I'm gonna do a 3, and I could be wrong. Dude could definitely get some wins. He could change. This whole team could change. I mean, we know how Draft League is. It could change, but right now it's a 3 for me, Chief. That's it. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I've been Ace Trainer Ryan. Peace.